first video because I was like, it was not professional, and then I kicked the tripod right when I start. Nice. Find a comfortable seat. Hey Kelly, welcome. So find a comfortable seat with a tall spine. And if we haven't met before, my name's Alay. My pronouns are they, them, and I'm based currently in Washington, D.C. Hey, Nicole. So if you're just joining, start to tune into your breath. If you can, breathe in and out through the nose. If you're stuffy, you can just pretend. Sometimes it can be hard to find the breath, especially right now in COVID, which is a respiratory disease. I think that area of our bodies are affected, and with the death of George Floyd, the I can't breathe message, I think we're all feeling it a bit. So maybe bring your hand to your chest. Feel the breath in the body. Maybe feel the chest rising and lowering. As you breathe. And if you can't get a deep breath, know that's fine. Know that that is fine. Hey y'all. If you're just joining us, find a comfortable seat with a tall spine. Bring one hand to your heart and one hand to the belly. Tune in to the breath. Notice if there's any resistance. In the body or mind. See if you can find any peace with the process. Feel the breath moving in and out of the body. Then begin to notice the state of the breath. Is it deep or shallow? Fast or slow? as we're focusing, meditating on the breath here, notice if your mind wanders off and bring it back. As your hands are on your belly and body, notice the belly rising on the inhale and the chest lowering on the exhale. Or wherever you feel the breath in your body. Drawing no conclusions, assigning no meaning. Remain the witness. Slowly release the hands from the body. They can rest on your thighs, wherever is comfortable. We'll start with an Om. Inhale and exhale completely. Let's continue. So this process is called, or this practice is the Om Japa. You can repeat it for as long as you like. This morning, we did it for 10 minutes in a practice earlier, and it really relaxes you. You might feel tears in your eyes, just like this relief. If you have a crying baby in your hands, if you chant the Om, they might start to just pause and find their breath. I've literally watched babies find their breath. You know, when they're crying, they're like, I think our soul kind of does that too, no matter our age. Notice your jaw. If you're grinding your teeth, you can do a little motion. Kind of like wiggling your hips, but wiggling your jaw. You have to go both directions, reverse it. If you're like me, you hear all this crackling and popping in here. Maybe you take your fingers to the backs of the ears, to the beginning of the jawline. Just slowly draw your fingers down. Or a little self-massage. Notice your shoulders. Are they leaning forward? Is your chest, are you curved, caved in? You can lean the shoulders back more. Perhaps you engage the core, shift the hips a little bit. And then maybe you push the shoulders back a little bit more, like that. And if that's unnatural, notice that. Let's do the Bija mantras. These are some of my favorite mantras. They're for the chakras. They help clear blocked energy or stuck, stagnant energy. And there's 7 principal chakras lining the spine. There's thousands of energy channels throughout the body, but there's 7 main ones that we know and talk about. So the first one at the base of the spine, the root chakra, the color is red like a gala apple. Bring all of your attention there, and I'll chant so you can hear the tune, and then I'll do it again, and you repeat on your end with me, okay? The sound is Lam. Lam, 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 lam. Together. Lam, 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 lam. Lam, 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 lam. Lam, 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 lam. My voice is cracking a little bit because I'm on T, testosterone, so. The second chakra, the sacral chakra, is orange. And these are like wheelhouses. They're like energy centers. So they're not like stiff, like stagnant, tangible things, right? We can't even see them in the body, but they're like these beautiful wheel centers there, okay? So it's orange, like a navel orange, and it's just below your navel. You can even bring your hand there to tap in. The sound is Vam. Vam, 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 vam. Together. I'm trusting you're doing it on your end. Vam, 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 vam. Vam, 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 vam. Your turn. Vam, 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 vam. Next is such a powerful chakra. We often as a collective have stuff here, issues, you could say. Let's just say stuff. So it's just under the scar line if you've had top surgery. It's the kind of like the base and the heart of the belly. I encourage you to bring your hands there. The color is yellow. It's the solar plexus chakra or the Manipura chakra. So these words are in Sanskrit, just like the word yoga. All of these practices come from Southeast Asia, South Asian cultures, and I want to recognize that these are not my own, and I'm grateful for the ancestors who created them so we can all benefit. And please also support South Asian and Indian teachers, all BIPOC teachers. The third chakra, yellow, like the sun, Ram. Ram, 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 Ram. Together. Ram, 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 Ram. ram, ram. Ram, 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 ram. You can just feel the power in that. Or maybe you can't, but I do. Next is the heart chakra at the center of the chest. Bring your hand there. Feel into your heart space. The heart, Anahata chakra. Color is green, like the grass and the trees. The sound is yum. This one always makes me smile because in Madagascar, the most popular cookies were called yum, like yummy, yum yum. That's basically what this sound is. So. Yum, 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 yum. 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 I think I messed that one up, but I hope you followed along anyways. The next is the throat chakra right here. It's like where your collarbones are. The color is blue, deep blue, like a beautiful blue sky. Again, the hand brings the energy here and the thoughts, I think. Dharma Mitra is the teacher I learned these practices from, and he says that if you're thinking about your partner while you're doing the practices, the energy is going to go there instead of to you. So keep your attention focused on the chakra. Hum, 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 hum. Again. Hum, 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 hum. Hum, 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 hum. Your turn. Hum, 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 hum. Next is the third eye center. Space between the eyebrows. If you've been to my yoga asana class, you've heard this term right here. The color is indigo, like blue and purple combined. The sound is Om. Om, 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 Om. Om, 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 Om. I was assuming you did that with me the first time. Now the top of this whole line here is right here where your crown would be. Tell me you've thought about that. The crown chakra. The color is violet, the most beautiful violet flower you've ever seen. You can imagine there. You can keep your hand here if you like. And the sound is Om. We're going to do one Om loud and long together, and then one Om silently in the head. And if this chanting, if you're on hormones and it's dysphoric, you don't have to do it. You can just do it in your head, all of it. Next time I'll say that in the beginning. I hope you feel a little more aligned. I know I do. Let's check in with the time here. I know you 9-to-5ers have to get back to work, but thank you for staying with me for this time. Let's do a little bit of pranayama. So pranayama means breath control. Prana is like life force, energy. It's everything in and out of us, going in and out of us, keeping us here, keeping us connected. So basically, if we're able to control or not be controlled by the senses, but it's basically taking our power back and being like, I have emotions and I'm not going to be the emotions. It's kind of the purpose of this practice, at least for me. So we'll do very simple in the beginning, triangle breathing. I kind of made that term up. It might be a real term, but we'll inhale for 4 seconds, the first side of the triangle, and then we'll hold the breath for 4 seconds, and then we'll exhale for 4 seconds. So you see the triangle there, just the 3 sides. And if the image is too confusing, you can scrap it, but I'll lead us. So inhale and exhale completely. And then inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, Om, Om, Om. Hold, Om, Om, Om. Exhale, Om, Om, Om. Inhale, Om, Om, Om. Hold, Om, Om, Om. Exhale. Keep going at your own pace. If the holds are making you too anxious, you can ignore them and not do them. Return the breath to normal. Notice the state of the breath, the quality of it, just like how we started. Is it fast or slow, deep or shallow? Notice what you notice, drawing no conclusions. Notice if you're grinding your teeth, furrowing your brows, and try to find a little more softness in the face. If your neck is stiff, you can drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Feel that opening all the way down into the left shoulder. Gently pick your head back up, left ear to left shoulder. opposite side opening. Come back to center. If it feels okay, you can do a half circle, drawing the neck from one side to the other. Thank you so much for practicing. If you have questions, I'm here for a couple more minutes for you to ask anything or say anything, like I didn't understand this part or I really didn't like this part. I know that anxiety, past trauma, all our lived experiences, I love the hearts, can affect how we experience these practices. So if they didn't feel safe in your body today, I understand that. It's taken me a long time to work up to these practices, and it's just a gentle introduction. So please keep coming back. I'll probably do this again. I really enjoyed it. And if I forgot to pin this in the video, I don't even know how, honestly. Is this how I can let you ask questions? No, I don't know. If you feel like moved and you feel like sharing resources today, you can Venmo me. My Venmo is on my profile. It's Ali Camella, my name, or Alay, but there's no accent in the Venmo. And I'd love for you to share it. Share the knowledge with people you know, and just maybe tell a friend, like, hey, I'm gonna do this meditation this week, come join me. I don't see any questions or comments or anything. So I'll just drop my Venmo in here. Let's see, I can type at Alay Camella. Now you know my full name. And thank you so much for joining me, for taking time out of your busy day. I know people are still busy, even though it's a pandemic. And uprising at the same time. If you have any questions later on, you can always DM me and I'm happy to chat. And I'm going to be launching a Patreon soon. So I'll be doing one-on-one services with folks. We'll have an option to chat once a month via Zoom. We can just get to know each other better, and I can answer any of those burning questions that we may not feel comfortable asking in a group space. And if there's anything else you'd like to see from me, let me know. I am at a time of rebirthing these practices for all of us, so I'm open to listening. I even have a survey out there right now asking about that. If you're not on my newsletter, you can DM me with your email and I'll add you. I just sent one out yesterday. I can still send it to you. And I'm teaching this Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. It is queer and trans yoga, and I'm fat, so all my classes are fat centering. It's really beautiful. So many people have shared that they never felt comfortable in a yoga class until they came to mine, and I'm just so grateful to be able to be that person for people. So I'd love to have you. It's all my classes are pay what you can, so it's pay what you can on Thursday, and all my classes are free to Black, Indigenous, and people of color. So there is a link for signing up for free as well. Otherwise, you can pay anywhere from $5 to $25. And if you can't pay anything, just let me know. No one's going to be turned away for lack of funds. I have been that person who needed financial assistance many times in my life and accessing wellness, and I've gotten that help, so I want to help others. It's a big part of my practice, and you know, like, there's no need to gatekeep or just keep these resources for ourselves. Like, we've been given these gifts and we're here to share them. That's how I feel. And so I'm really excited that I'm back to this. It's been a while, and just to note, my class this Thursday is this Thursday, July 30th. I wrote June 30th. I don't know why. I literally made it this month for this week. It's not an old flyer that I redid. It's just like pandemic brain or something. Brain fog, you know? I can't think of anything else, so just thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you get some sunshine today. It's probably 100 degrees here again in DC. I'm gonna go get vitamin D and some yummy greens for lunch, and I hope you take care of yourself too. I'll do one Om to close out. If you want to join me, you're welcome. Two more things. I have a new website. It's on the link in my bio is a link tree, and it takes you to my website. It's nonbinaryyogi.com, just like my handle, 1Y. It's a portmanteau if you've never heard of it. It's a cool thing. I'm a nerd. And I'm going to be doing a trans-inclusive training. I'm going to be teaching other yoga teachers to, I guess, cis yoga teachers primarily, to teach yoga classes that are inclusive for trans and gender non-conforming folks. I've had a lot of questions about this in the past, and I just thought I would offer it in a safe space for everyone to learn and ask all the questions they've never gotten to, so that hopefully more and more classes can be safer spaces. We can't necessarily create safe spaces, but we can intend to for trans and gender non-conforming folks. Om Shanti. Thank you for practicing.